Hi, welcome to Mountain Fun Life Cooking Show. My name is Shannon, and I want to cook a breakfast tater tot casserole with you today. It's really easy, so stay tuned for that. But first, check out this ad from one of our sponsors.
Join the Smokies at America's friendliest ballpark this summer for huge post-game fireworks shows every Friday and Saturday night home game. It's part of our summer fireworks series. Book your 9-inning vacation at SmokiesBaseball.com.
And one of the great things we can offer you on Mountain Fun Life is discounts on tickets to some of the fantastic attractions that are all throughout the Smoky Mountains and East Tennessee. Well, all you have to do is give a call to Mountain Fun Life's Best Deals at 865-978-1152, 865-978-1152, and save money when you and your family are visiting the Smokies.
Join the Smokies at America's friendliest ballpark this summer for huge post-game fireworks shows every Friday and Saturday night home game. It's part of our summer fireworks series. Book your 9-inning vacation at SmokiesBaseball.com.
All right, so I don't know where you're watching from today, but I am in Tennessee, and there's only one place to be in Tennessee right now, and that's inside where it's air conditioned or in a pool. Okay, so I'm here, and I'm going to try to cook this for you. And before we start, I should go ahead and tell you that I'm not a good cook. Like, I'm the person at the family get-togethers who people say, could you go ahead and just bring some ice, or could you bring plates, because I'm not the world's best cook. Okay, but that being said, if I'm cooking something, you know it's going to be easy and you know it's going to be fast. So that's what we're doing today. So go ahead and preheat your oven to about 350, okay, because that's what we're cooking at. So that's what you should start with. And then you need a 9x13 pan, cooking spray, and we're going to spray our pan here. I can do that. And then you need a small bag of tater tots. So this is 32 ounces. So we're going to use like 3/4 of this. And really, it doesn't get much easier than this. So you're going to pour out most of your tater tots into the bottom of your pan. And just kind of spread them out. I had a friend who was making something like this one time, and she told me that there's a science to this. You have to lay your tater tots down flat to like maximize the crunch that you get. So take the time, make sure they're all laying flat. Make sure you cover the bottom of your pan, but don't crowd them in there, or it'll just be like mushy, and you want them to be crunchy. This is a good thing to have your kids help you with, because they can kind of play with the food and help you get your tater tots in the pan. I think I just put too many in there. This is something that I have made like literally hundreds of times as my kids were growing up, and then for different church functions or whatnot, because it's pretty easy. Okay, so you have your tater tots in the pan. Get a little mixing bowl here, and you want some eggs. These are medium eggs. A few of these are from the grocery store. A few of these are from my chickens at home. We have 3 chickens, and they're on strike for most of the year, but not right now. They're actually laying some eggs for us. So I got some fresh eggs here today. Not that there's anything wrong with grocery store eggs. There is. But anyway, you need 8 of these, okay? And if you want to make this more high protein, feel free to use more whites and take out some of the yolks. I do that a lot of times. And I give the yolks to my dog or my cat. I heard that if you give raw egg yolks to your cats, it helps them not form hairballs. Which I probably shouldn't be talking about that in a cooking show, but too late. All right, so we've got our 8 eggs in our mixing bowl. This is pepper. Put your pepper in. Don't use salt, because the meat that we're putting in is sausage and it's really salty, so you don't need any salt. But by all means, use pepper. Whisk your eggs up. If you want to put a little bit of milk in here, you can. I've done that before. A couple times in the past, I've diced up some peppers and onions and put into the eggs here. You know, like when you're parenting and your kids have been eating junk for weeks, and you have those little moments of guilt, and you're like, I really should feed them a vegetable. Sometimes I would put some peppers or onions in this just to help myself not feel more guilty. I didn't today though. So this is our scrambled eggs with our pepper, all right? So you just like pour it over your tater tots. This is also a good thing for kids to do. I mean, you might have a little bit of a mess, but they'll probably get the eggs in the pan the way they're supposed to. Oh, I think I'm supposed to be talking. I don't really know what to say though. Okay, so we got it. All right, next up is your sausage. I don't know how many ounces this is. This is Tennessee Pride brand. Is that it? Tennessee Pride, I think. I don't know. It's hot sausage, okay? Buy hot sausage. And you know how it comes like in these little logs, rolls? I don't know what those are called. But this is like 1.5 to 2 of those. All right, so, and I already browned it at home so that I didn't have to brown it here on the show, because I thought that might take a while. So all I'm gonna do is take that sausage that I already cooked and just spread it out on top of the tater tots and the eggs. So this could take a little bit. What shall we talk about? So the producer, Karina and Bob, who are actually standing right there and right there, but you can't see them right now, they are my friends. So they're the ones who asked me to do this today. They're probably regretting that choice right now, but they're my friends, so I will do anything for them. But Karina is actually like my personal trainer, because she has a business called Forge Fit, and they do CrossFit type exercises. So that's kind of like how I met her, and then we got to be good friends, and then we took a vacation together, and next year we're going to the Florida Keys together. Really excited about that. So that's how I came to be here. And we also like to go have margaritas together. Anyway, and they also have this business called Mountain Fun Life, which the show is a part of that. Okay, so they do like so many things in this area being Sevier County, Tennessee, which is the major gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So they've lived here for a really long time, and they know all the ins and outs of the area. They camp with their 2 beautiful girls. They go to shows. They support all these businesses. Good, kind-hearted people right there. And so now they have this business called Mountain Fun Life, where they're basically just trying to kind of help people who are vacationing here in the Smokies, or people who live here and just want to do fun things. They sell tickets to all the attractions. And the difference between them and like some overseas conglomerate that's selling tickets is that they actually live here and they care about people. And if you call them on the phone, they will actually talk to you and tell you where you need to camp, and where the best places are to eat, and where the best hiking trails are, and the best waterfalls. And they might even tell you some of their secret camping spots. So if you ever have any questions at all about this area and what there is to do, and maybe even places to avoid, please call them. If you need tickets, please call them. I know you don't know me, but you can trust me when I say they're super duper people, and they would love to help you out. Okay, so I got that put in there. Was that like the longest sausage spreading thing in history? All right, we did it. So now, this is the last step. This is the cheese. This is my husband's favorite part. This is Colby Jack cheese, but I guess any kind of cheese you want to use would work. I don't like a lot of cheese personally, so when I put my cheese on something, it's like 1 shred, 2 shreds, 3 shreds. You know, I can like see them. But I've realized in my life that most people aren't like that. They do like this, like you just dump it on. So that's what we're gonna do. I think I might have just heard some thunder. I'm not sure. This is that time of year when we have these hot days, and then we have like a storm every single day. And it scares my dogs. So, what do you think? Does this look like a decent amount of cheese? Maybe? I'm about ready to call it a day, but I mean, I might as well just put all of it on there that I brought. Oh yeah, and this, how much cheese is in here? I would say about 12 ounces. I would say it's just over like one of those smaller packs of shredded cheese you can get. Because I had like one of those super family size things, and I just dumped some of it in here. Okay. So I think that's good. All right, so this is the magic part of the show, okay? We have this special technology here where we can cook things in about 3 seconds, right? So what you do is you cover this with foil, and you're gonna cook it the whole time with foil. So your oven is set at 350 degrees. You wanna go ahead and cook this for, I think, 35 to 45 minutes. It varies. You may have to just check it, and if the cheese on top looks like it's nice and melted to your satisfaction, it's probably ready to come out at 35. If you like it a little more crispy, you might want to leave it into 45, okay? So everything's ready to go. You've got your foil on it. You're gonna put it in the oven, okay? My oven's actually over there. I'm gonna pretend this is my oven, and look. It's ready. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, so this is our finished tater tot casserole. I don't know. I mean, the presentation isn't like the best, but it's really yummy, trust me. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I should have pointed this out. I'm sure it's really obvious to you, but there's no bread in it. So, I mean, there's that, right? I mean, I can't call it low carb necessarily, but if you're on a gluten-free diet, you're just avoiding white flour, which I try to avoid white flour. It's really hard living in Tennessee because the homes here are made of white flour. But anyway, if you don't want to eat gluten, then you could actually eat this dish. It's pretty gluten intolerant friendly. So this is it. So the one that I just made, I'm going to take that home. My daughter's going to cook it tomorrow and take it to a work party. This thing I'm going to leave here, and Karina, who I already said is standing there, and Bob, who I told you is standing there, you just can't see him, and maybe some of these guys back here who are working for my producers would like to eat this. So I think that's probably what's going to happen here in a few minutes. But I'm glad that you joined me today. Thank you for being patient with me, even though I'm not a gourmet. Thank you for listening to me ramble on and on. And I hope you get a chance to make this sometime. Again, 9 by 13 pan. Set your oven to 350. Cook this for 35 to 45 minutes. And all you need are your tater tots, your scrambled eggs, your sausage, and your cheese. And you could probably put in other things too, because you are smarter than me. But anyway, that's what we got, and I hope you like it. If you live out of town, I hope that you'll take the time or make some plans to come visit Sevier County. It really is a cool place. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just kind of its own unique place. So there's a ton to do, and don't even bother looking on any other websites. Just look at Mountain Fun Life, and they'll tell you where to go and what to do and maybe what not to do. And seriously, like I mean it when I say you can call. Like, there's an actual human being who will talk to you and help you out with your vacation plans. So anyway, I hope that you guys have a really good day, good afternoon, and may God bless you. See you later.
Join the Smokies at America's friendliest ballpark this summer for huge post-game fireworks shows every Friday and Saturday night home game. It's part of our summer fireworks series. Book your 9-inning vacation at SmokiesBaseball.com.
And one of the great things we can offer you on Mountain Fun Life is discounts on tickets to some of the fantastic attractions that are all throughout the Smoky Mountains and East Tennessee. Well, all you have to do is give a call to Mountain Fun Life's best deals at 865-978-1152, 865-978-1152, and save money when you and your family are visiting the Smokies.
Join the Smokies at America's friendliest ballpark this summer for huge post-game fireworks shows every Friday and Saturday night home game. It's part of our summer fireworks series. Book your 9-inning vacation at SmokiesBaseball.com.